Yeah, can't stop it. Yo, I'm here. There's no time to waste time because we gotta get right into this. Is a whole bunch of videos. I don't want to draw this out, so let's get right into it. What ruined Sega? This is a pretty good video, man. Basically, starts from the beginning of Sega to where Sega is right now. It's basically saying, how basically Fall of the Empire was when they stopped making consoles and they just, it was like, forget about it after the Dreamcast or whatnot. It was like, whatever, he's gonna forget about this or whatever. So it's a pretty good video if you're into Sega and games and stuff like that. I would recommend it. Undercover Lift with Chance the Rapper. Now, it's also a pretty good video because I felt I haven't watched this in a long time, but I felt like it was a heartwarming part with an old lady at the end of the video. I was like, oh, I gotta put this in here. I like heartwarming stuff. So yeah, shout out Chance the Rapper. Seems like a really good guy, man, out here doing stuff for the community. I appreciate that. Salute to him. Number 3, Currency rates Mac Miller, BG, Tyga, Wiz Khalifa rate the bars. Now this is also a really interesting video. I think all the rate the bars are interesting. I love this series. Probably the best thing BT does on a day-to-day or on a like seriously basis or whatever. I really do enjoy these videos. So shout out to Currency for coming through with some good content. And if you go to Donkey Sex, the most bizarre tradition, this is probably the most bizarre video I'm ever going to put in one of these, man. This is ridiculous, man. Basically, they go in, I think it was Colombia or something like that. And yeah, man, the niggas out there be having sex with donkeys, bro. Like, basically, their abstinence, like, that's what all the young boys do. So if you like a young boy and, you ain't messing with girls or whatnot, to get ready to have sex, like, so before you actually become sexually active, you got to practice on a donkey. And it's really ridiculous, bro. It's like kids 8 years old. They're like, yeah, I smashed a donkey. They're like, nah, I smashed 5 donkeys. Nah, I smashed 7 donkeys. Like, like how niggas be like, man, I smashed 10 holes last week. Nigga, I smashed 13. These niggas, well, I smashed the donkey over there. Like, they talking about, like, who's smashing most donkeys. It's ridiculous. They're like 10 years old, 12 years old. It's ridiculous. And you see this nigga in the thumbnail? I don't want to be wrong, but I think it was a nigga in the thumbnail. He actually has sex with a donkey in the video. Like, he got his shirt up, he hitting it from the back, like he making a face. He waving to the camera. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So yeah, if you want to watch that, man, go ahead. I seen it. They was talking about it on the Culture Kings podcast, a little podcast I watched, and yeah, it was just, I had to go look at it, and it was ridiculous. An exceptional Halloween music video, Fancy Nancy. Shout out to Disney Junior. I go to sleep with Disney on the TV, and Disney Junior is always on when I wake up. And I heard the song, and I was like, nigga, this is fire. This is a pretty good song. I enjoyed it. I gotta put this on my music playlist if it's on Apple Music. I really did rock with this heavy. Pretty good song. So yeah, if you want some good Disney music, there you go right there. Bowling ball versus trampoline from 165 millimeters or millimeters. That's not what that is. It's 165 meters. Damn. Yeah. I mean, it's basically what it is, man. They're dropping a bowling ball from 165 meters and trying to land on a trampoline. So if you like that type of stuff, go ahead and watch it, man. I found it pretty interesting. Okay, so I was in my magic bag, as you see. I was in my magic bag for these 3 videos. These 3 videos basically just be summed up. I was watching a lot of magic videos. I don't know how I fell down this rabbit hole, but they're really interesting. I like magic, I'm not gonna lie. I used to watch Chris Angel growing up on TV, David Blaine, all of the magic guys. I watched the Houdini History Channel movie biopic they did on him. That was a pretty good movie. Who played him? I forget who played Houdini, but it's actually like a known person. I just forget the nigga name off the top of my head. But yeah, that was a pretty good little series and pretty good little documentary or biopic, excuse me. And yeah, these 3 videos, I was just in my magic bag. So if you want to watch some good magic videos, which I would suggest because all 3 of these videos are great, go watch them. They're really good. But Boosie Badass Cancer, oh yeah, Napalm, man. Pray for Napalm. She has breast cancer, she said. And I was just like, damn, like, it really got my feelings, bro. I was like, damn, that's really sad. So I went to go listen to Boosie Badass Cancer, which is a great song. One of his best mixtapes since he's been released. He has like a mixtape of him about having cancer. It's really good. And yeah, shout out to Boosie, man. Good music. Rap of the Game getting played live on TV. This is basically just what it says, man. Nigga was trying to holler at the girl, and she was like, nah, nigga, I don't want you. I want this nigga right here. And he was like, okay. I just got my ass curved. That's basically what just happened there. But it was a pretty cool video because I've never seen this before. Pusha says 40 leaked Drake baby info. This is a video of me, guys. This is on D-Respect page. Like I said, I post these videos in here because maybe you're not subscribed to D-Respect. You should, though. If you're not, go subscribe to him. But this is a video of just me. Like, he posts videos of me on his page. So if you want to see some more content of me, go right there. I think it's a pretty good video. I did it, nigga. Nut Dog Digest. Yeah, this is a pretty funny one right here. Av versus K-Shine gets heated. You know, I'm a battle rap fan. Av, K-Shine, two battle rappers, and they were having a little face-off. They do face-offs before battle rap, so basically two niggas sit down, you know, like, let's talk about the battle before we do it or whatnot. And they got really heated, like they was in a fight, and the nigga Av kept doing this thing. I don't want to, like, had a mic disconnect, but he was doing this funny thing. You'll see it, like, he did this thing with his arm. He kept folding his arms. Please, this is one of the videos where I say, please go watch this. This video is hilarious. Nigga Av was off the goddamn shits on this one right here, man. Pretty funny video. Go watch it. I really suggest it. Meanwhile on Earth, B Dot, new podcast. Speaking of battle rap, Illmac is a battle rapper that I interviewed. You probably seen this video go viral. He did the ketchup versus mustard thing. He was the mind behind that. And B Dot is also a battle rapper. Interesting guy, but it's not really a per se battle rap podcast. Like, it is two battle rappers, but he goes off stuff like basically off topic of battle rap or whatever. He just happens to be a battle rapper. They talk about battle rap here and there, but they talk about way more things than other battle rap. So if you need a good new podcast, I would suggest this right here. You don't even have to be a battle rap fan, even if you are a battle rap fan or whatever. I would suggest this right here. Illmac is a really interesting guy. He's one of those guys that he could take a complex situation, do an analogy or do a comparison to something. You like, damn, like, I didn't even think about it like that. So he makes something so complex, so simple by relating it to something that you will be able to relate it to in just like normal day-to-day basis. So shout out to Illmac with a good podcast. I know he just filmed one with Hollow Da Don like yesterday, and I don't know when it's gonna release, but I'm very in for that. So yeah, pretty good stuff. Charles Barkley and Shaq, hilarious we in the NBA debate. Come on, man. It's inside the NBA. If you don't know what inside the NBA is, it's a little thing that happens in the halftime of NBA games and after NBA games. They talk about NBA. Has Shaq, Charles Barkley, EJ, and Kenny the Jet Smith, and they're just hilarious dudes, bro. They're like, it's like, bro, when you put black people on TV, it makes everything just so much more funnier, and they're so funny. Like, I'm not even finna explain what happens, but it's just a funny video, bro. If you need a good laugh, go watch the two videos I got in here of these niggas, because I think another one is coming up real soon. Professor goes to prison, loses 1v1 prison inmate. Yeah, this is pretty good. Anybody knows Professor from the And1 mixtapes? The white boy used to have the crazy handles. He went to prison to go play some one-on-one, and he lost to one of the niggas. It was a pretty interesting little video. Shout out to Professor. He seemed like a really good dude. You know what I'm saying? This video was very, you know, you just see like how niggas is living in there. The shit is sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll do anything to get out. So, you know what I'm saying? Bro, don't be around niggas you shouldn't be around, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a word to wise right there, man. Don't be around niggas you don't want to be around, or you shouldn't be around. You know, a nigga saying, bro, I'm finna go do this real quick, just stay in the car, you know what I'm saying, I'll be right back. You know that nigga finna do something crazy, nigga, you better hop your ass out that car and hit a full flat, boy. You better Forrest Gump that thing, man, you know what I'm talking about? So, you know, you might think like, damn, bro, I'm in the cool part of the section right now. Nigga get out the car and go kill somebody. He hop back in the car. Nigga, you accessory to murder unless you go that same night and go tell what you just saw and prove that you went in no conspiracy to kill that nigga that just died. I'm just saying, man. It's crazy how it's so easy to go to prison. So, you know what I'm saying? Just be safe out there. Watch. White woman attempts to block black man from entering his apartment building. I don't know why this has become a thing where white people are just like being so extra around black people. Well, I'm not saying it's like a new thing, but I don't know why it's like, I don't know where this trend began at, but you would think white people would be like, all right, let me not make myself like a dumbass, you know, but they just keep doing it. It's like, bro, it's a viral thing. Like, are you just setting yourself up for the okie doke? Ridiculous, man. The title is self-explanatory. It's ridiculous. Safe injection sites. Now, I heard of these before. Well, have I heard of these before? I heard this idea of being prompted to do in America before. Didn't know it was legal in certain states, but I know in Washington, basically, if you're a heroin addict, they give you a little, like, a center. It's like a center where you got EMT people, paramedics, everybody. You got the first aid responders right there, and they let you shoot up heroin. You know, you can do as much as you want to, and if you overdose, they'll like basically bring you back to life, but they make sure you don't overdose, because they got people right there like monitoring, you know what I'm saying, you ain't about to like pass out or whatever. And apparently nobody has ever died in one of these centers, so they legally allow you to inject yourself with heroin, you know what I'm saying. Cool. They have first aid responders right there watching over you, make sure you don't die, and they said nobody ever dies. And they said basically like this is trying to like I guess stop the crisis of the opioid crisis out there, because one guy said that he overdosed, and then right there when he woke up, he was like, I don't want to do this anymore. You know what I'm saying? And they give you help. So if you need help, they'll assign you to the right people to go to like help out with the situation. I don't know how to feel about this. Like, I'm not an addict, but if addicts and people are saying this work, I mean, I guess I can't rebuttal it, but it's so bizarre. Like, it's so crazy. I don't know, though. I'm not really well versed in being an addict, so I don't know, man. It's interesting. John L. Sullivan, bare knuckle champion, basically one of the first, like, I think he's the first like heavyweight champion of all time, but he was like bare knuckle champion. He wouldn't like boxing with gloves on, as you could tell by the title. And it was illegal. I didn't know it was illegal to box in America at one point in time. So it was people to get on trains to go watch him fight. But the train, like, they would never tell the people where they was going, just in case the word got out and the police could stop it or whatever. So the train would just go to an undisclosed location. Soon as they got off the train, they'd have somebody tell them, hey, go down the block and that's the fight up there or whatnot. And it'd be thousands of people to go watch them fight. The police tried to shut it down, but they couldn't shut it down. This is a very interesting video. I never knew anything about this. And yeah, John L. Sullivan was, you know what I'm saying, he was banging out with niggas. Shout to John L. Sullivan, man. Nigga was a real champion. Mick Jenkins, Padded Locks in Barcelona. I love Mick Jenkins, bro. Just dropped a new song. I think he's dropping his new album this weekend. I'm hyped for that. Mick Jenkins fan. I got my water right here. Shout out to bro, man. He's fire. Then we go to bro. We are here, bro. This is my most anticipated snippet in the history of snippets. Osama by Future has finally dropped. I have been waiting for this song since I was in the 11th grade. I am now not in the 11th grade anymore. And this song has finally dropped, and I cannot believe it. Bro, this is like one of the moments where I just want to cry, bro. This song is literally amazing. The snippet did not like get my expectations to a point where it could not be met. Nigga, it exceeded my expectations. This song is legitimately one of the best things I ever heard, man. Shout out to Future, in his bag. I can't even, like, literally I cried when I heard this song. I cannot express to you how happy I was when I heard this, bro. This is one of them songs that you gotta listen to. Future was in his bag. Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. I heard this playing on I heard it playing on Suicide Squad. I never seen a video for this song. This is like one of those crazy songs where you think like, dang, this is like a big song in the country and it's so experimental. Like, it's crazy to think that experimental songs could be this big. Like, it's part where they just divert from the whole song and just Mamma Mia, Galileo. Like, that's just so crazy. And I know the movie finna come out, and I think that's coming out November the 2nd. I think that's like 2 weeks from now. That's going to be interesting. I want to watch that. Queen, you got Freddie Mercury always in his bag. One of the best vocalists of all time. So I got to peep that. And then lastly, funny Charles Barkley Clown San Antonio Women compilation. Ridiculous, bro. This nigga Charles Barkley is ridiculous. He said, boy, so there's a lot of big women out there, man. that nigga said San Antonio is a gold mine for Weight Watchers, man. This nigga was going off, man. He said, you know why they call it Victoria's Secret, right? Because it's a secret to all. He said, because Victoria's Secret to all the women out there in San Antonio. He said, they be wearing drawers. I be wearing panties. He said, they be wearing drawers. That nigga Charles Barkley is a plum fool. You hear me, man? But yeah, this is a hilarious video. Both of them videos with the Inside the NBA niggas are hilarious. That was a long one. Sorry about that. Well, maybe you wanted that because there's a lot of videos. So you got a lot of stuff to watch if you want to go to see what I was watching all this week. I'm out of here. Y'all be safe.